We're given the function f of x equals x squared plus 1, and we're going to calculate it at some various inputs. What's interesting about this is none of the inputs are numbers, but it doesn't change what we do. For instance, if I want to calculate f of a, it still tells me I put a in for x, so my answer would be a squared plus 1. And there's nothing I can do simplifying-wise, so I'll just leave it as is. Now f of a plus h, where the a plus h is in the parentheses, I'm going to put a plus h in for x and square it, plus 1. Now there is going to be a little work we can do. Now a plus h, the quantity squared, is not a squared plus h squared. It's a plus h times a plus h plus 1. So this will get FOILed out. So a times a is a squared. And here we're going to have an ah plus an ah, so 2 ah in the middle, and then finally a plus h squared at the end, and then don't forget about this plus 1. Now that's as simplified as we're going to be able to get. This next one will be a nice contrast. F of a plus h, now the plus h is not in the parentheses. We have f of a right here. F of a is just a squared plus 1, and we're just going to add h to the end. As you can see, very different, so make sure you pay attention to where that plus h is. F of a plus h minus f of a, well, we did f of a plus h up here, so I'm going to use that work. A squared plus 2ah plus h squared plus 1, and I'm going to subtract off f of a squared plus 1. Now you got to be careful, this negative does have to be distributed to both terms, so they're both going to be subtracted. So I'm going to end up with an a squared minus an a squared, so those will cancel, and a 1 minus a 1, so those will cancel, and all I get left with is 2ah plus h squared. Do a couple more. F of x plus 1, remember that our function is f of x equals x squared plus 1. So that means I'm putting x plus 1 in for the x. So that will be x plus 1, the quantity squared, plus 1. Remember, this gets FOILed out. So it's x squared plus 2x plus 1. And then finally this plus 1 at the end here. So x squared plus 2x plus 2 is going to be our nice simplified answer. Last one we're going to do here is f of x plus 1 minus f of x. Well, I just did f of x plus 1. It's x squared plus 2x plus 2. And I'm going to subtract off f of x, which is x squared plus 1. Once again, don't forget that negative will have to distribute. So we're going to have x squared plus 2x plus 2 minus x squared minus 1. The x squareds will cancel, so we'll end up with 2x, and a plus 2 minus 1, so plus 1. So those are our simplified answers.